What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Grind Over Fear. I go by Michael Dudley, and basically, I want to go over everything today of what you can expect from this channel. So, what is Grind Over Fear? Grind Over Fear is basically a movement, it's a brand, it's an identity. It means you don't let fear control your life. You don't let fear make decisions for you. Instead, you let discipline, action, and purpose lead you. And the different types of fears. So if y'all see me look over here, I got my notes. So the different types of fears that most people fall to is the fear of success. Whether that means expectations, the responsibilities, outgrowing friends and family, being seen as different. You sabotage yourself before you even begin, right? Another one is fear of failure. So starting a business, looking stupid, being judged, launching something that doesn't work, right? Everybody has that feel of failure. And so nobody even start to even begin with. Another huge one is a fear of judgment. So what will people say? What if they laugh? What if they clown? What if I fail publicly? That is, to me, the number one huge thing why most people don't try. And to be honest, personally, that's one of the things that I had to get through. And so I always wanted to start a YouTube channel ever since like 2015, 2016. But I don't know. I didn't think it would work out. The comments and stuff like that. Like, why do people want to listen to me? What I have to teach people, or what values that I have to give to people? So that was a huge one. So this is a huge step right now for me to even record this. Another fear is fear of responsibility. So whether that's managing money, doing paperwork, building structures, making adult decisions, taking leadership. So a lot of people avoid it, and it's a fear that a lot of people have. So another one is hard work, right? So everybody wants the money, the lifestyle, the success, but they feared the focus, the sacrifice, the consistency, the delayed gratification. So the saying is everybody wants success, but only a few people want to grind to actually achieve it. So those are some of the fears that most people have. And that's where Grind Over Fear steps in, right? So Grind Over Fear means you move even when you're scared. You take action before you even feel ready. You choose discipline over your emotion. You choose purpose over comfort. You do what's not comfortable. And so that's the whole idea behind Grind Over Fear. And that's how the name came to fruition. And that's basically the backstory of why GOF exists. So my story real fast, I'm a 7-year veteran. I'm 26 years old. I just got out last year, had 2 knee surgeries, and so I had to medically retire. But when I first got out, I had knee surgery, and it took me about 6 months to recover. And during that time, I was supposed to have got temporary 100%, which is where the VA would pay you because you'd not be able to work because of the surgery. But they ended up denying me. And basically I had very low income coming in. And so what that did was, because my expenses was more than my income that was coming in, I fell into a lot of debt. So I went $40,000 into debt. My credit score went from 800 to 450. Almost became homeless. Well, actually, we did become homeless. Me, my daughter, and her mother. We had to stay hotel to hotel for a couple of days, up to like 2 weeks. Then we finally moved into this apartment that we're at right now. And so I had a lot of setbacks, right? And That's exactly where grounding with fear was created. Right there, I could have easily just folded, right? Like, why is life doing this to me? Why did God do this to me? Why me? But instead, I chose to focus. I chose to grind. I got 2 jobs. I settled all the debt, cut it in half. I'll be debt-free January. So it's December 4th when I'm recording this right now. So I don't know when this is gonna come out, but I basically became debt-free within 6 months. I'm now at 100% disability. So everything's on the up and up, and that's only because I chose to grind over the fear. So that's my backstory. And what makes GOF different, it's not, you ain't gonna hear nothing about fear tactics, no fake lifestyles, only real numbers, real accountability. So that's huge things that I noticed while being on YouTube and different social media platforms. A lot of people spread fear, right? The cost of living, groceries going up, layoffs is a huge one, healthcare is a huge one. And so a lot of people is fear the future and fearing the current circumstances, right? And so what you're gonna learn from here is how to not let that consume you, but instead what actions, what plans you can take right now to actually move forward, to succeed. And so the number one huge thing is this is not a victim mentality channel, right? Yeah, that's like one of my biggest turn-offs in a person is somebody with a victim mentality, right? They the ones that everybody's out to them, out for them, right? They got fired because of a specific reason that they think they got fired for, or they quit, you know? They think they have a huge disadvantage from a certain amount of people, right? I believe everybody's in control of their own actions, right? If you want to succeed, you will succeed. And so failure is not on somebody else, in my opinion, right? If I got fired, I'm not going to curl up in a ball and cry, right? I'm going to go out there and find the next job or a business to start. If somebody tell me no, I'm not going to say, oh, it's because of my color. Is it because I'm a man, or is it because of this and that? No, it has nothing to do with that. Victim mentality is one of the worst things you can do. And so if you had that kind of mindset, don't even think about subscribing or nothing like that. I ain't going to even lie to you, because it's going to be a lot of content to where it just goes against, I guess, that mindset. And so a couple more things that you'll see on this channel is the behind the scenes of everything. So Grounded with Fear encompass a lot of things. So from real estate to clothing to stocks and retirement to what's another one? Goddamn. Media. So social media, yeah. So GOF is gonna be built up to like an empire, and everybody that's watching this is not on the sideline. It's not any of that, right? So I definitely would have links and everything down below, from credit rebuilding to budgeting to basically on the same wavelength, right? And so Grounded with Fear is a community. If I ever get to know any of y'all personally, I have a group chat for Grounded with Fear people, and basically it's about networking and getting to know one another. And so I'm based out of Dallas, Texas, and anybody in Dallas, Texas that had the same kind of mindset, that want to grow, succeed, you know, trying to be a billionaire by 2050, be free to leave in a comment or something. Maybe we'll connect. So I'm excited to embark on this journey, and anybody that has a goal or anything that they want to achieve, especially with 2026 coming up, go ahead and drop it below in the comments, and I'm gonna try to respond to everybody. And GOF, Scott's out.